You know, health isn't just about what we put in our bodies. I'm thinking about all the guys out there, the dads, the brothers, the friends that goes through things that nobody talks about. Things like bladder leaks can happen, especially as we get older or face certain medical conditions. It's normal, but it's not always easy to handle. That's why having something simple, discreet, and comfortable like TENA men's guards can make a real difference. Taking care of yourself is everything. Now, if you know a guy that needs this, please pass it along because real strength is looking out for each other. I'm juicing my favorite fruit. That's the soursop. Now, I first became familiar with the soursop when I was going through that whole cancer experience because soursop is well known for its anti-cancer properties. But it's not just healthy, it's also very delicious. But there's some other benefits it has. Not only does it have anti-cancer benefits, it also is great for folks who deal with high blood sugar as well as high blood pressure. It helps to level things off. So today I'm going to be making my favorite recipe, and it's just two ingredients. It's just soursop and pineapple. I have three soursops. Now this one isn't quite ripe, and you know it's not quite ripe because it's still kind of hard. Now this one is ready because it's real soft. It's actually kind of overripe. So we're gonna juice this one as well as this one today. And so when it's ripe, you can just open it with your hands. So just kind of open it like that. And I know this doesn't look good, right? But it tastes really good. It tastes very tropical. It tastes like a combination of pineapple and mango and kind of smells like bubble gum a little bit. So we're going to take out the seeds first because the seeds are not edible. They're actually toxic. So you want to make sure that you take all the seeds out. So I know this doesn't look very appetizing. It actually looks like something we used to eat way back in the day, you know, with a little bit of hot sauce. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But this ain't that. It tastes really good. And so what I like to do is once I get all of the seeds out, I like to just kind of press down into it to make sure there's nothing left because you don't want to eat these and you don't want to put them in your juicer. And so this one, the other one, I'm just going to eat this one. I'm going to juice this one and I'm going to eat that one. And so then we're going to add the one pineapple, and this is going to make the juice like a tropical treat. And you'll find juices like this in places like Jamaica and other islands. You know, they love soursop. And because the soursop itself doesn't produce a lot of juice, we use a pineapple. So that's going to give us a lot of liquid. And so I'm going to take these seeds and I'm actually going to plant them to see what grows. Hopefully, I don't know if the soursop fruit itself will grow or the soursop leaves. And they also have a lot of benefits. And a lot of people are familiar with the soursop leaves. So we're going to use these and plant them to see what grows. All right, so let's get to juicing. And a lot of people always ask me, where do you find soursop? Because it's really hard to find. Now, I normally get mine from, sometimes they have it at the farmer's market. There is a truck here in Charlotte, a watermelon truck that actually has soursop. But a lot of times you can also find it at your Asian markets. And if you can't find the soursop fruits, but you want the benefits from the soursop, you can also look for the soursop leaves. You can actually find that in a lot of different places, including Amazon. So we got everything loaded up. We got our soursop and our pineapple. So let's start juicing. Sure. The soursop is kind of creamy. So even with the pineapple, it's going to have a very creamy texture. That's really, really delicious. All right, look at all that goodness. And this juice right here is going to have you feeling like you're on a tropical island somewhere. You can be right at your house. That's good. But we're not done. There's nothing wasted in this recipe. So we're going to take this good old pulp and we're going to make some tea bags with this. So we're just going to take these tea bags and put pulp in them. So you just load them up with some of the pulp and just tie them up. And then we're going to freeze them. And so when you're ready to drink them, you're just going to take them and add some hot water to them. And you have your good old soursop tea. And you can also use the pulp to add to your smoothies. So again, you're not wasting anything. And you can store the juice in your refrigerator for up to 3 days if you're using a masticating juicer like the one I'm using. And this is the Kuvings Auto10 Plus. Now y'all know this is my favorite juicer. So again, put it in the refrigerator and it'll last you up to 3 days. Also with the tea bags, you can freeze them for up to 6 months. And so when you're ready to use them, just take them out, put them in some hot water, and you got your tea. All right, go ahead and get your soursop on.